Hello, American Patriots. Ducote here. You know, according to many people on the left, Rashid Tlaib, Alihan Omar, AOC, it appears that the worst problem in America is systemic racism. That is correct. Alihan Omar will go a little bit further and tell you that the most serious danger to America today is white supremacy. So why aren't we talking about who's really killing people? According to Rashid Tlaib, it's the cops killing black people. Instead of focusing on the real problem and the real issues of black on black crime across America in the inner cities. For instance, this weekend alone, 33 people have been shot, 7 are dead, and we still have a few hours to go before the weekend's over with. So a few more people will be shot and a few more people will die. And that's every day, especially on the weekends when it rises. You know, this year alone, one weekend in Chicago, there was 102 people shot. One weekend it was 66. It's never been less than 20. And you want to know something they all have in common? It isn't white supremacists. Nope. It's not racism. It's black on black crime. It's young black youth gunning down other young black youth all across America, not just Chicago, but Chicago happens to be the hot point these days. It's happening in New Orleans. It's happening in Baton Rouge. It's happening in everywhere. You name a metropolitan city in America, especially if it's run by a Democrat. And that's what you're faced with. Now, what may help, I don't know, possibly, is President-elect, supposedly according to the news media, Joe Biden, his first presidential order on Inauguration Day will be mandatory mask for every American when you walk outside your home. No matter where you go, you will wear a mask, or you possibly will go to jail or be fined. So maybe, and I'm going out on a limb here, maybe if we get the black youth in these intercities to wear masks, maybe they won't be shooting each other as much. Or maybe if they wear masks, they will actually be doing things like holding up places. We know that they love to wear masks when they loot and burn. And it's not just them. It's those white thugs that are part of the Black Lives Matter movement and Antifa. We have the left and we have Democrats talking about how bad the white man is. That's been their drumbeat for quite some time. Yet, the majority of the black men killed in America are killed by other black men. That is fact, 100%. It cannot be disputed. It isn't mass shootings. It isn't skinheads. It isn't the Boogaloo Boys or the KKK or the neo-Nazis. Nope. It's other black men. Sadly, all across this nation, black youth are gunning down other black youth. And what Chicago have that's unique to a lot of different places across America? The toughest gun laws that exist. Sure is. But that's not going to stop them. Nope. So come tomorrow morning, the weekend headlines will probably be over 40 people shot in Chicago and over 15 killed. All black on black crime. So when are we going to face the facts and reality, Democrats and liberals? Black Lives Matter. This is your chance to step up now that you have Democrat leadership again in Washington, D.C., supposedly. You didn't do it under the Obama administration, and oh, neither did he. So let's see what you're going to do now. Because this election isn't slowing it down. Nope. Matter of fact, it's going to get worse. If you're a black man in the United States of America, the last thing you need to be worried about is systemic racism, because it doesn't exist. It's made up. The hands up, don't shoot because the cops are going to gun you down. Nope, it's bullshit. It isn't the white man you need to worry about. It's your fellow black youth that are hell-bent on destroying their own race. As always, please say a prayer for our men and women serving in the United States military, our veterans, our brave men and women serving in law enforcement all across this country that are now went from being pissed on by the Democrats and liberals to now being shit on by the Democrats and liberals. Keep it up, Democrats. Keep defunding law enforcement. Then we, the people, will be law and order. And that's the last thing you want. Trust me. Please say a prayer for our angel families. You know, those are the ones who their loved ones were killed by illegal aliens. And there'll be more, because Joe Biden will tear down the wall and welcome all illegals across the border. They will defund ICE, do away with it, border security. They've already said it's going to happen if he's sworn in. Please say a prayer for our Blue and Gold Star families, President Trump, and our country. God bless America more today than ever before. Because regardless of what the election outcomes are, Senate, the House, governors, mayors, or the presidency, we're screwed. And every year it seems to get worse. So, if Biden is elected, if he's sworn in, let's see you tackle all the things that you claim Trump made worse. No, he didn't make Chicago worse, or any of the inner cities. Matter of fact, he did more for the African American community and Hispanic American community in America than any president in the history of America. And that's a fact. Take care, everyone. See you later.